Atlanta, Georgia is the site for this NFL telecast. Thanks for being with us. A win here tonight will be important in establishing momentum going into the middle of the season as the Giants square off against the Falcons. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Will be kicking off.
The Giants will be kicking off to start the game. Russell back to return.
This one is handled by Russell. Russell has a nice return, taking it back to the 37. Well, John, two very good, very evenly matched teams in this one, and I would suspect a few lead changes today.
When you take a look at both of these teams, one thing jumps out, and that's their ability to play mistake-free football.
The Giants with a four-man front. On the call, Pierce is there for the tackle at the 38.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield. He gets the catch. Wilson is there on the stop at the 49-yard line.
On the defense, number 28.
They called it inadvertent.
You know, there's so many limbs flying and body parts moving around that you just tackle whatever you can and you grab anything that's moving. Sometimes you get a handful of mass.
Dunn, the lone back, looking to run it here. Wilson got very good penetration there. Nothing doing in the middle, and they stop him for a loss.
The defense is well coached. Everyone knows what their assignment is. That time they worked as a team, and they made it look easy.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby. Hey, let's go, 1D. Turn it out.
The Giants come out in a nickel package. With the pass, grabs the off-target pass. White didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
Third down play here. They have to get it to the 36.
37-yard line.
Here we go. Rush in.
New York comes out in their nickel package on the carry. Nice play fake. Pump faking. Brings it down looking to run. Didn't get very far.
That's excellent discipline by the defense. They stayed in their lanes, and they got to him before he could even get going.
Number 16 will try to give his team the lead with his field goal attempt. He got everything behind that one, and it's good.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
Sends it sailing. From the 3-yard line. New York is trying to take the lead on this drive as they take over. It's first and 10.
Start the drive at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go. Be physical.
The Falcons come out in a 4-3. Setting up play action, launches it deep to the left. He's there for the catch. He throws it in double coverage, but they come away with the first down.
Is a first down.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Come on.
The Falcons line up in a 4-3. Give it to the halfback. Williams is there for the tackle at the 36.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
Second and 7. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby.
The Falcons come out in a 4-3. Manning with a man in motion. Hands it off. Setting up play action with the pass, and he makes the grab. Houston is there on the stop at the 34. Toomer makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
On third down, they have to get it to the 29-yard line for a first down.
So we're going to take it. All right, let's go. We like to practice rules.
Atlanta looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Drops back, throwing, and this pass is completed.
Watch this hit. He gets his helmet right under his chin, and wham, he takes him straight to the turf.
A booming kick, and it's good.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 3. The offense goes back out onto the field after picking up a field goal on their last drive. First and 10.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Keep moving. Watch out.
New York comes out in their nickel package with the throw. Wilson is there on the stop at the 48. Vick completes the pass. Good pickup, about 7 yards. Ball at about midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
One back. Play football.
New York comes out in their nickel package. Pressure coming. Stepping up. Deep throw. It's batted away. Now, who are they going to call the penalty on here?
Pass interference on the defense.
Brown interferes with the receiver.
I think the defender was beating him. He just decided to grab hold of the receiver.
So now, following the penalty, it's first and goal.
Let's go.
The Giants come out in a nickel package. Lobs one into the end zone, drops the interception. Oh, man, he had it in the end zone, but dropped it.
That's the second worst thing that can happen to a defender, to drop one like that. The absolute worst thing is to have your man beat you for 6.
It's second and goal at the 1.
Let's go.
They'll go from the I formation. On the ground. Fakes the handoff. Looks to the end zone. Comes down with a touchdown, Atlanta.
This is exactly how you execute the play pass. The quarterback does a great job of selling the run, and that freezes the defense long enough for his receiver to get open in the end zone for the score.
The extra point attempt is good.
Scoring a touchdown not only puts points on the board, it sends a message to the other team that if you execute properly, they won't be able to stop you. And they say 90% of the game is half mental.
Number 9 is just about ready to kick this one away.
Is lined up for the kickoff.
Good distance.
Back to return.
From the 2-yard line. Keeps his feet.
They don't want to fall out of contention early, so they'll be looking to put together some kind of scoring drive on this possession.
It's
They'll
first
take
and
over
10.
at the 23-yard line. First and 10.
Watch it. Be careful. It's on.
The Falcons come out in a 4-3.
They ain't got nothing. Let's go, D. Let's go.
It's the toss to the right. And he's brought down in the backfield by D'Angelo Hall. That one started off poorly and only got worse.
That defensive line did a better job than the offensive line, and that's how they were able to get penetration to stop that play in the backfield.
Second and long coming up here.
On the 20-yard line.
Let's go, D.
Manning with a man in motion.
Stay at home.
He hands it off. Coleman comes up to make the play at the 18-yard line.
He didn't hit the hole with much conviction on that one.
Ball on their own 18.
Lefty. Watch the play.
Atlanta comes out in their nickel package. Manning sends a man in motion.
They scared.
Close.
With the throw, and it's caught. Williams is there for the tackle. John, he'll be well short of the first down.
Now here's the thing. The defense had all the guys covered who were beyond the marker. So it was up to the short man to make something happen after the catch, and he just couldn't do it.
Russell into return. And he waves for the fair
Fair
catch.
catch made at the 26-yard line.
Ball on their own
Falcons
26.
will start the drive at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
Danny.
The Giants with a four-man front.
Do some. Hey, watch the screen.
Pushes it out to the left. Quarters comes up to make the play at the 35-yard line. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 10-3. Falcons.
10, the Giants, 3.
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
We like to pack the wolves. Not today.
The Giants come out in a 4-3. And with a counterplay, number 72 comes up to make the play at the 34-yard line.
He saw where he wanted to go with it, and before he knew it, the hole was closing up.
Ball on their own 34.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Get it, son. Don't make the play. There we go.
The Giants come out in a nickel package. Fakes the handoff. Throws it. This pass is incomplete.
Good defense and 3-and-out series are the way to keep your defense fresh and rested.
The quarters back to return. From the 24. The quarters doesn't have a whole lot of room to work with, getting it to the 30. Ball on their own 30.
Start the drive at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
From the start. Come on.
Jacobs, the deep back. They'll bring the blitz.
Go.
Gets rid of it. Anderson is there for the tackle at the 34. Monty Toomer pulls it in, but he's tackled right away. Second down coming up.
Second and 6. Ball on the 34-yard line.
We gotta have it, D. Watch each other back. Here we go.
Atlanta lines up in a 4-3. Gets the handoff on the delay. Griffin is there on the stop at the 46-yard line. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
Ball on their own 46.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Let's go. Come on.
The Falcons come out in a 4-3 with the pass, and he just can't hang on.
That was another play where he started running before he had possession of the ball. You got to make the catch before you start thinking about what you're going to do with it.
Second and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
One more, fella.
Cross play to the right. Brooking is there for the tackle at the 50.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
On third down, they have to get the ball to the 44 to convert.
Watch your eyes. Let's go, man.
Atlanta goes with a four-man front. Nice play fake. Unleashes the deep ball. Well, that perfect throw is wasted, and that could have been a very big play.
The intended receiver on the play.
Seagulls will come in now to punt it away. Russell will go back to accept this punt, and he chooses not to return this one. Ball on their own 6.
Let's go. There's a flag going.
Tucks it away. Play action. Gets the pass off. Thrown behind, but caught. He's on the run. The 20, the 30. Brown comes up to make the play at the 36.
Michael Vick is maybe the most fun guy to watch in football. I mean, anytime he gets his hands on the ball, and as a quarterback, that's just about every play, you know that something exciting could be right around the corner.
Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Watch the fake. All on us, y'all.
The Giants with a four-man front. Handed off to the back. Pierce is there on the stop at the 40. Dunn rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Do so. Let's go. Here we go.
New York using 3 linebackers. Hand off to the tailback. Great move. Madison is there for the tackle at the 47.
This is tough running here. Let's watch him as he gets through right here. And he breaks a tackle and he keeps moving forward. I'll tell you, this guy's hard to bring down.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets rid of it. What a catch. Brown comes up to make the play at the 26-yard line. That's 3 times in this drive they've been able to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
2-minute warning coming up.
Get it up.
Only one man back.
Hey, let's go one deep.
With the throw, Pierce is there for the tackle at the 22. Good read on that play. He saw them drop back in zone and took advantage.
That's the kind of efficiency that the coach is looking for out of him. Take what the defense gives, don't force it, protect the football, those kinds of things.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Let's go, D.
New York comes out in their nickel package. Horn goes in motion.
All right, here we go. Hey, one of us will make it.
Drops back.
Green.
He's on the run. Vick dives ahead, so he'll be down at the 13-yard line.
Watch. Now, the key to this first down was the fact that the defense lost containment on the quarterback. He's out there running around, and that time, it got him a first down.
Watch each other back. Watch out.
So the quarterback keeper is the call, and the defense sniffed it out perfectly. So it's second down now.
And here's a chance for the offense to make their move. The defense could be sending a blitz, so I'd go with something to my running back. A swing pass or maybe even a screen. If they execute, they could put this one in the end zone.
Handed off to the back, good play in the backfield by number 72. He tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
The offensive line just didn't get any push. They need to do a better job knocking those guys off the line.
Third down, and they have to get to the 3-yard line.
23-yard line.
Keep the pressure on, man. Get me going. This too easy.
Vic starts out of the shotgun. Pressure, sack. New York calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left.
Michael Strahan, over the years, has been one of the best defensive linemen in the league. He's strong against the run, and he's also a real good pass rusher.
Number 16. And the kicking team come on for this field goal attempt. The kick sails through. It's good. That successful field goal attempt is his second of the game.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
Number 9. Looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Lined up for the kickoff. McQuarters back to return.
This one is taken by McQuarters. The Giants will have to hurry it up as they start the drive at the 31-yard line.
The Giants will start the drive at the 31-yard line. 1st and 10.
Be careful.
Out of the gun. They'll pass on 1st down. Pumps. Under pressure. Going long to the left. The pass ball's incomplete.
Yep, he slung it downfield looking for the big play. He just had too much arm on it.
Smith was his intended target.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Careful. Take it up, baby.
They'll go from the shotgun.
Do something. Let's go. Watch your eyes. You gotta believe it.
Blitz is coming with the throw. He can't stay inbounds.
You know, as a receiver, you have to be aware of so many things. Where the 1st down marker is, where the defenders are, and where the sideline is as you stretch out to make that catch.
Burris was the intended receiver on that play.
31-yard line.
Let's make a play. Here we go.
The Falcons come out in a nickel package. Drops back. Throwing. And this pass is completed.
Eli Manning has really started to mature. He's getting a better feeling for the game. Not to take anything away from Roethlisberger, but I think that Manning is going to be the best of that group. I think that he's going to be a good player for a long time.
Manning with a man in motion.
Here we go.
Going to the air on 1st down. Gets the pass off. Lloyd is there for the tackle at the 30-yard line.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
All right, let's go. Go make a play. Let's do our thing.
Manning sends a man in motion.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
With the pass. The pass ball's incomplete. A little bit long, overthrowing the receiver.
He looks a little jumpy back there. One thing you never want to do is look at the rush. You want to keep your eyes downfield. If you start looking at the rush, then you can never be effective.
Let's go. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
The Falcons come out in a 4-3.
Come on. Defense, get ready.
Drops back. Closing in. Down he goes.
He's had a tough time making reads when the defense mixes up their zone. What you want to do is look to the middle of the field or the seam right between the corner and the safety for completion.
Hines will have to get a lot of leg into this one. Great kick.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
New York is lined up for the kickoff. Russell back deep to return.
Nice distance. From the 3-yard line. And this should be the last play of the half.
On the 19-yard line.
Back it up, baby. It's showtime,
Done.
baby.
The deep man. Vic with a man in motion. This one is handed off. Can't bring him down. Pierce is there on the stop at the 24. So after the first 2 quarters of play, the score is 13-6. Falcons.
At the end of the first half, the score is the Falcons.
As we take a look at his success
13,
returning kicks,
Giants,
we get ready for the kickoff.
6.
Number 9 comes in to kick off.
To start the second half. Sanders back deep to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. From the 3-yard line. R.W. McQuarter finds some open area on the return and brings it back to the 29. So they have first and 10 here.
Drive at the 29-yard line. First and 10.
The Falcons come out in a 4-3. Give it to the halfback. Abraham comes up to make the play at the 35-yard line.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successusul running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Atlanta comes out in their nickel package. Hand off to the tailback, setting up play action with the pass. The pass falls incomplete. Jacobs was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
The intended receiver on the play. Third and 4. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Atlanta goes with a 4-man front. Hands it off to the back. Foley makes the stop, and they'll be short of the marker. Not getting the first down. That will probably bring out the punter. So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. They'll spot this one where it went out.
Under 10. Let's do our thing.
The Giants with a 4-man front. He'll pass on first down. Throws this one away. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away.
Second and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Let's run, man. Stay at home. Watch out.
The Giants line up in a 4-3. A little misdirection. Stiff arm to the ground. Strahan comes up to make the play at the 37-yard line. Ball on their own 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby. Here we come. It's on.
Done. The lone back.
All on us, y'all. Here we go, baby.
Hand off to the tailback. Wilson is there for the tackle at the 38.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
It's second down and 9 to go.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Let's go. Here we go. Let's
The
go.
Giants line up in a 4-3. Vic sends a man in motion.
Get it on. Do something. Rush in. Play football.
Hands it off to the back. Joseph is there on the stop at the 42. Dunn takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards.
Third and 5. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Get me going.
The Giants come out in a 4-3. Vic with a man in motion.
Come on.
Receives the handoff. Number 72 comes up to make the play at the 44-yard line. That third down run comes up short, so we should see a punt here. Number 9 is ready to punt this one away. The quarters looks like he's ready for the return. He signals for a fair catch. That was a great kick, sailing more than 50 yards.
First and 10. Ball on the 6-yard line.
Yes, on.
Atlanta comes out in a 4-3. Manning sends a man in motion. Pressure coming, throws it. Plows it in. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
A successful offense is one that can run and throw for good yardage on first down.
Second and 1. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Let's go. Watch the play. That's big time.
The Falcons come out in a dime package. Throwing. And it's caught. Russell comes up to make the play at the 29-yard line. And it's good for a first down. Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
On the carry. Setting up play action. Throws it. And he makes... No, he can't haul it in. Laid it up a little too softly that time.
Second and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Good shoot. Let's go.
The Falcons with a 4-man front.
Watch your eyes. Back it up, baby.
Hands it off. Play action. Gets the pass off. Ooh, nearly picked off. And a flag on the play. This one, I think, is on the defense. So he pays for his aggressiveness.
Yeah, the defender needs to make sure that he doesn't make too much contact with the receiver on plays like that. The officials aren't going to stand for it today.
First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Turn it up, man. Tackle. Don't make a play.
Out of the I formation. They give it to the halfback. Brooking is there on the stop at the 36. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
It's second down and 10 to go.
On the 36-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball.
The Falcons with a 4-man front.
Let's go.
Hand it off to the back. Griffith is there for the tackle at the 39-yard line. Jacobs rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Will.
They come out in a dime package. Number 89 comes in motion. Throws it. And it's complete. Lloyd is there on the stop at midfield. Johnny has such a quick release and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
And that makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
It's on.
Atlanta lines up in a 4-3.
Under 10. Let's go. There we go.
The big man gets in there for a big sack.
He's got a great combination of size and move. Now, he won't be winning any races, but he's good at getting after the quarterback. And let me tell you, you never want him to be the guy falling on top of you.
Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack.
Not today. So low.
Jacobs, the lone setback. With the pass, this one falls incomplete. He threw it a little too soon and it missed the mark. The pass rush almost got to him.
I don't think he ever had a chance to set his feet. I'll tell you one thing, this defensive coach sure has his defensive lineman pumped up.
And this is the 9th play of this drive.
On the 46-yard line.
Let's go, dude. Turn over.
Atlanta comes out with 7 in the secondary. Shockey, the man in motion. Pressure, gets rid of it. Williams is there for the tackle. New York comes up short on 3rd down again. Tynes, who is one of the best in the league, heads out for the field goal attempt. From the 15, spins away. Hall returns this one to the 22. At the end of 3, the score is 13-6. Falcons.
The score is Atlanta 13, New York 6.
The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play.
Atlanta will start the drive at the 22-yard line. 1st and 10.
All right, let's go.
Only one man back. Horn moves in motion.
All right, here we go.
Hands it off to the back. The quarters comes up to make the play at the 29-yard line. Doug got the call on the draw. 6-yard pickup. It's 2nd down and 3 to go.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Knock him out. Set. Hey. Let's run, man. Hey.
Hands it off. Fakes the handoff. He'll run this one. Mitchell is there for the tackle at the 33. That's such a difficult play to stop.
You know, when a quarterback can pick up first downs like that, it'll drive a defensive coordinator nuts.
Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
So low. So low. Watch your eyes.
The Giants come out in a 4-3.
Come on.
A little misdirection. This one will be spotted at the 38-yard line. He wraps up the ball carrier, and his tackle total is now 4. Done. Gets the handoff on the misdirection play and picks up 6 yards. Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Get some swag going. Deuce it. Under 10.
Dropping back, under pressure with the throw, ball loose. The Giants are there to pick up the ball. They make a mistake and end up losing the football.
First and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
The backs are lined up in an I. They'll go with a play fake. Gets rid of it. Houston is there on the stop at the 11-yard line.
Perfect execution to get this first down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chains, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
Come on. Don't stop that motor.
Going to the air on first down. Closing in, throws it. And this pass is completed. Touchdown, Giants.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The extra point attempt is good. John, another tight game that figures to go right down to the wire.
Yeah, both of these teams have won some battles today, but the war has yet to be decided. One team will step up and make the play, and that's going to decide the winner.
Tynes is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Back to return.
Booming kick downfield. From the 4.
They have a reputation for pulling out wins right at the end of games. They have another chance to do that kind of thing right here with this drive.
The Falcons will start the drive at the 37-yard line. 1st and 10.
Only one man back. Hand it off to the back. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Hold the look.
The Giants line up in a 4-3.
You turning it up. They ain't got nothing. You got to believe it.
Hand it off. Joseph is there on the stop
on the carry.
at the 43. Doug runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. down and 4 coming up on this
Ball
one.
on the 43-yard line.
Keep moving. Get it on.
Defense, get
They
ready.
line up in the I formation, throwing it away. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. Punt number 3 is upcoming. Fair catch.
This is just how the coach likes to play it. Keep it close until the end, then put something together with your last drive to come away with the win. Now it's up to the offense to close this one out.
1st and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Go right. All day, baby. Come on. Watch your eyes.
Atlanta comes out in their nickel package. Shockey comes in motion.
Watch the snap now. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Gets the call. Sheds the tackle. Abraham is there for the tackle at the 24-yard line. Jacobs running hard, going right through the arm tackles. Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Watch out. Nothing.
Only one man back. Gives the ball off. Brooking belts him hard at the 25-yard line. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
That's right. And when the middle of your offensive line is eaten up like that, you got to try and get to the outside. But they wouldn't let him get away.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
25-yard line.
Get some slug going. Hey, defense, get ready.
Atlanta lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. And he's brought down at the 29. So that tackle was his 3rd.
Teams run in the middle about 80% of the time, and that's inside the tackles. So you have to be able to have some success doing it. This time, there was no problem getting it up in there.
First
2 minutes
and 10.
left.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
You gotta have it, D. Be careful.
Atlanta using 3 linebackers. They jumped early and got flagged.
Encroachment, number 90.
So he's
First
called
down.
for encroachment.
Yeah, he jumped early and touched an offensive player, and that forces the officials to blow the whistle.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
34-yard line.
Let's run, man. Play hard and fast, baby. Go back.
Only one man in the backfield. Looking for room. Griffin is there for the tackle at the 46. And they hurry up to the line.
Here we go.
Ace.
Keep it up. Hey, watch that screen.
Throwing. Goes up, makes the catch. Houston comes up to make the play at the 47-yard line. And it looks like they're going to go no huddle.
Come on.
Shotgun.
Here comes the blitz with the pass, and he makes the grab. Williams is there on the stop at the 32-yard line. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping them. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
Atlanta calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Turn it up now.
I'm coming through, baby.
They ain't got nothing.
Jacobs, the lone back. Hand it off. Keith Brooking brings the ball carrier down for the 5th time. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go.
Watch it. Do something.
Hand it off to the fullback. Coleman comes up to make the play at the 28-yard line. And he picks up about
Gain of
4.
4 on the play.
Third down here, they have to get it to the 22 for a first down.
Yard line.
Don't stop that motor.
Only one man in the backfield. Shockey goes in motion. Gets the call. Robert Griffith was in on the play again for another tick on the stat sheet. They get it again on 3rd down.
That's the kind of thing that deflates a defense. They keep getting them in these 3rd down situations, and they can't seem to get the offense off the field.
And this is the 10th play of this drive. They're threatening inside the 20.
Watch your man. Fresh strong.
The Falcons come out in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back. Williams comes up to make the play at the 4-yard line. This is a textbook type drive.
And the thing is, everything they've called has worked. Even if it hasn't worked, it still works.
The Giants call a timeout. They have 2 remaining. One minute to go in this game.
Ball on the 4-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. You turning it up. Come on. Keep moving. Go make a play. All day, baby. Come on.
They give it to the halfback. Great move to get free. Touchdown, Giants.
Look at him here. He wasn't going to be stopped on that one. He's a hard runner. He just shrugs off the defenders, and he gets in for a touchdown.
The point after is good. Big touchdown there, putting them on top. Times. Looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. Going with the squib kick. From the 18. Fumble. Loose ball. It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Play football. Hey, watch the ball.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Uses the pump. Pressure coming. The veteran slips in there and gets the sack.
Hey, you still got to give him a lot of respect. His moves haven't diminished that much, and he still makes impact plays.
The offense is going to hurry things up here. Pressure. Keeps it. Wilson comes up to make the play. They'll call this play at the line of scrimmage.
On the play.
On the team. He's back. There we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Dropping back with the throw. Sam Madison has it. So he throws the 4th quarter interception. He just should have tucked it away and run with it.
Hey, let's go. Get it up. We're talking about bring it.
And there's the kneel down by the quarterback.
From the start. Let's turn it up, D. Deuce it. Let's go. Be physical. Here we go. Let's go. Come on. It's showtime, baby. Let's go. Tap him. There we go.
The final score is New York 20, Atlanta 13.
20, the Falcons 13.
For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.